I got out of that vehicle and I kissed the ground.
We are literally standing on the mountain of gravel. Hey folks, it's the Family Dollar at the Crossroads. We're in Bledsoe, Kentucky on Pine Mountain in Harlan County. And if you go this way, through there, you go to Harlan. You go this way, through there, you go to Pineville. And this way will take you through there to Hyden and Hazard. This is the crossroads at the foot of the mountain on Pine Mountain. Hey, let's take a ride up the mountain back over towards Harlan and then down it on the other side. Okay folks, like I said, if you go that way, you go to Leslie County, Hyden, Perry County, Hazard. If you go this way, straight through, you go to Bell County and Pineville. But if you make this curve like we're going to do, that's Pineville down there to your right in Bell County. If you make this curve and stay on 421 South, you stay in Harlan County and you go to Harlan or Cumberland, anywhere in Harlan County you want to go. Now we're going up Pine Mountain. That means we got to go down it though.
Yeah.
So we thought we was over here doing some videos, and we thought this would be a video in itself for you folks that haven't been here for a long time, or you folks that have never visited Harlan County. We'd take you for a ride up one of the most dreaded mountains in the county. Only in the wintertime, folks, only in the wintertime. This mountain on the other side of it, which we're going to be going down, has been known to wreck a salt truck or two in the wintertime. That's right, a salt truck.
You're going to have them scared to death.
No, it's fine in summertime.
No, it's good over here.
You just want to have good brakes on your vehicle.
Yeah, it's beautiful over here.
Oh yeah, this is some of the most beautiful
Country.
places to me in the world you'll find over here. Certainly some of the most beautiful places in Harlan County. There's water coming out of the mountain.
Yeah, it's Pine Mountain Spring.
Spring water. There's
Yes.
Pine Mountain spring water. That's one people
This
told us
is
we
the
missed.
rocks.
Yeah, this is Nally and Hamilton, I believe it is. Now it's changed its name a couple of times. This is a rock quarry where they crush rock and make gravel.
Wow.
This is a major rock crushing operation, and it's been here many years. And this is a closer look at the gravel plant on top of Pine Mountain. They got a pretty good reserve of it. We'll show you up here, up the road a piece in a minute. They have a pretty good reserve. But this is one of the points of interest coming across Pine Mountain. Friends, we are literally on a mountain of gravel. Look at this. Looks like they have a pretty good supply, a pretty good reserve of gravel. All this come from back in that mountain. You guys hear that hawk? Boy, that's pretty. Can you imagine how much fun the kid would have with his dump truck in them gravels, baby?
Oh, yeah.
Now, of course, you will see a lot of cell towers and cell relays up here because, after all, it is the top of the mountain.
What's that?
There's a mountain plant number 9, Mountain Enterprise. Now, as you see on this sign warning us we're fixing to go downhill,
We're fixing to go downhill.
8% grade. And folks, they mean it. They're serious about it. They're not joking with you. It's an 8% grade. You see they cut the road right through a rock there, just right through the middle of it. Little shepherd trail
On the
to
left.
your left. Hey, we'll take that someday. That'd be a lot of fun. Won't it?
Yeah, that'd be a pretty ride.
Yeah. We can take that all the way up. to
Maybe
Kingdom
take it when the leaves start turning.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty.
That would be very pretty in the
Yeah,
fall.
yeah.
Take and see all the trees.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
I bet it's beautiful over here in the fall as well as the summer.
Now, if you wonder how you look from the backside, curves like this will give you a glimpse of it. You know, these mountain roads are just part of living in the mountains. I mean, after all, they call it the mountains. You shouldn't be shocked. They have mountain roads.
No.
Goes up and down and round and round. I want to tell you something though, the trip on these roads it is always worth it because these mountains are just so beautiful. And you can tell we're getting close to the bottom of the mountain because we're losing the sun. We're putting the mountain between us and the setting sun. And this is the hanging rock. Hangs right out over the road.
Yeah, did you guys catch that?
Hope they did.
Is that what they call it, the hanging rock?
You know, I believe it's been a long time since I've been over this way.
Well, it certainly was hanging, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's hanging right out on the road.
It's
If they
hanging
don't
right
call
out.
it that, they should.
It got me. I was right up on it before I realized.
Well, I started to say Rebel Rock, and that's a wrong
No,
rock.
no, that's not the real
That's a wrong rock.
Wrong.
We did a video on the Rebel Rock, though. If you want to see it, just go through our old video library.
We've been about everywhere.
Yeah. Every rock and hole in the ground we can find.
We about turned them over.
Yeah. Hey, y'all show me a hole in the ground, I'll make my wife crawl in it and we'll do a video.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll put the camera on a string so if she don't make it out, I can pull it.
Listen to that.
Is this the place used to be called the Cliffhanger, like a nightclub over here, right on your left?
Let's see, I've got myself out of focus here.
Oh, you have? Don't do that.
I couldn't get it.
Oh, well.
They got a big star on top of the...
Somebody can answer me. Looks like you're looking straight up there. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Well, this new one, I'm having time.
Well, it responds a little quicker because I've not got the controls adjusted.
Well, there's that
Slowed down.
sunshine.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we went around the mountain. Now we're back.
Ooh, I hope I ain't blinding anything.
Fine.
I'm certainly blinding myself.
Oh, they're fine. They're good. Put your sunglasses on.
Put your shades on.
Shows every dirty spot on your windshield. When you're
Oh,
driving
it's
in the sun.
yeah, and I cleaned
You'll scrub and scrub
It
and think
looks
you got
so
it
clean until you get in the sun.
And then you drive into the sun. It looks
And you'll
like
see every little smudge.
looks like a bunch of monkeys danced on it after playing in the mud.
Mm-hmm. those curves again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got locals behind me. They probably upset with me for going so slow because they travel this mountain
Yeah,
a little quicker than I do up and down.
It's just like they know. They know how to handle it.
Lord, I hope they do.
Telling you.
I hope they do.
Well, they drive over here like they do, so.
Look at this sheer rock this is cut out of. It's getting so dark, I don't have the camera adjusted, so it may not even show that good. Wouldn't want to rub up against that. No.
It looks like we're doing 100 miles an hour every time that you do these videos like this. I promise you, we're not.
I'll tell you something.
Trust me, we're not.
I have been in the car a couple of times.
I'd be smacking him in the head if we was.
I have been in the car a couple of times that was going that fast.
Oh,
and if
Lord.
I was going that fast coming down this mountain, if I made it down to the live, every hair in my head would be solid white.
I'm telling you, the honest goodness, only time I've ever been extremely scared to death and go fast, very fast,
Yeah.
on an old country road was with my grandfather. And I thought, oh my goodness, I got out of that vehicle and I kissed the ground.
I missed that trip.
Thank you, Jesus.
And she came home and she showed me her hands with them, like her fingers bent like claws. And she said, my fingernails are in Papaw's door handle. She said he scared me to death.
Papa was taking me and showing me all these little places that he grew up, except I couldn't see them. He'd tell them and show them to me, and all I seen was poes just going by me as fast as it could go.
Yep.
It's like, Papa.
Well, I tell you, a lot of people watching this may know what you're talking about.
Oh my
He
goodness.
took you down the old road.
Old Whitley
between
Road.
Pineville and Williamsburg.
Yes, that old road
Yeah.
to London, I think it was. No,
To Williamsburg.
Jellicoe, Tennessee.
It's between Pineville and Williamsburg.
Yes, the old road going to Jellicoe, Tennessee, and you get on Whitley, I think, right?
Yeah, it's old Whitley
And it
Road.
goes to Jellicoe, Tennessee. And oh my, what a ride that was. It was going so fast. It was unreal.
I have to say,
I never
that
got in that
man,
vehicle with him again.
God bless him and Lord rest his soul. He drove like a lunatic on a mission.
And peel out, Lord love him. He was a little stick of dynamite.
Back there right was in the gravels, he couldn't have left that many gravels without throwing them all over the place. It tickled him
He
to
was
death.
a little stick of dynamite.
He just threw gravel. Little skinny, 80-year-old.
80-something-year-old. But Lord love him. I missed him.
Yeah, he did donuts to those gravels back there.
But I was like, okay, I'll go with Pap. I ain't worried about it. Pap. I'll get me. I thought everybody's just telling tales on him. I did not have a clue that they was meaning it for real. I thought this just telling stuff on him. I never really seen. I seen peel out and stuff, but I thought, oh, he couldn't go that fast. Boy, did I get food. I was like, okay, that's my first.
Like I said, you know I'm not exaggerating. He would have did donuts in those gravels back there.
Oh my, he wouldn't have.
He'd got a
He's
kick out of
spunky
that.
little thing. That was my dad's mother. I mean, my mother's father. Shrugging it out. My ears was popping. I couldn't hear for a minute.
Yeah, we're coming.
Yeah,
at the foot of the
you ever
mountain
get
now.
to where you get that pressure in
And
your
folks,
ears?
we have arrived at Baxter on the Harlan side.
Here we are,
of Pine
Harlan.
Mountain. Right here. Cross these railroad tracks. Turn left on 119 and you will go to Cumberland, Benham, and Lynch. And you can go back up another mountain if you want to. Into Virginia, one that is legendarily scary. The Dragon Slayer. All the bikers comes to ride from all over the country.
Yes.
Or you can make a right and go get yourself something to eat in Harlan and rest your nerves.
The fabulous,
Like we're going to do.
the fabulous railroad burger. Is that what you call it?
Real House Burger.
Rail House
Yeah,
Burger.
that's
Is up that way
Yeah,
to
Putney,
the
yeah.
Putney Trails?
Yeah,
or,
right there at Putney
Yes.
Turn.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
delicious hamburger.
Yeah, the Real House Burger, great hamburger. Well, folks, thank you so very much for keeping us company going down that mountain. I get kind of nervous going down it by myself, so I appreciate you riding along with me. What do we say at the end of these videos?
Bye.
Thanks for riding across Pine Mountain with us. We do appreciate it.
Love y'all.